ain't give a fuck shit. Next time, better luck shit. Laughing at you industry groupies who getting fucked with. Trading treasures for a couple of views. Smart move, hit that sarcasm from that. Get it confused. Now we all want that fame, marquee lights with that name. Y'all riding in that whip feeling like you winning this game. And niggas get hot, then they blowing up the spot. They become Blade Deepak and then they ass flop. And then their careers get shoved in that pine box. And all because they signed something that was not. Read between the lines unless you needed some phonics. These joints keep me high, minus that Cali chronic. And just because a nigga represents from the OC, it don't mean it determines how dope that I'm gon' be. Cause most of y'all are tired, so I expect y'all to sleep. Y'all blind from the truth, so I know y'all won't see. A vision that I had since I was 6 years old. At the same time, Busta Rhymes rock the scenario. Loud on my stereo, y'all don't hear me. I guess my success will be a low-end theory. I guess my success will be a low-end theory. I guess my success will be a low-end theory. I guess my success will be a low-end theory. I guess I success. Y'all fuckers
Y'all
don't hear.
niggas about to lose right here. Don't know who you fucking with right here. I'm good in and out my ear. Stop the bullshit, my nigga, it's my year. Y'all niggas about to lose right here. Don't know who you fucking with right here. I'm good in and out my ear. Stop the bullshit, my nigga, it's my year.
Yo, it's kind of funny how, like, people have a vision for you, but they never want to embrace the vision that you got for yourself. It's just crazy. And it's also funny how relationships change. They met you one way, then try to change you. But they know that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want that success shit. But they never want to let you do the work. Some bullshit. Feeling the pressure, man, I'm all in the zone. Have the season type of attitude, where will I roam? Deadlines to meet these beats on my corpses. And this mic is what I strike with. Finally got it, yo homie, my light switch. Telling me my hype get as loud as these words I fight with. And my enemies, all the difficulties that life spit. Late night in the lab, working with Rubik's. A picture of my daughter reminding me why I do this. She needs to have more than I have. And just like a father, she needs to always feel that she can always count on that. Young little blessing that shines on me. With the sacrifice I'm making, she is destined to be something great, like these rhymes that you taste, and for the things that you pray, and what every rapper feels that they say, cause anything worth having it takes works, believe that. My girl know my vision, but I don't think she see that, cause every argument starts while you was late. You can't put a time limit when you're trying to be great, so understand I have a plan that aligns with my scope. I'm never gonna stop, I'm destined to be dope, homie, I got this. Yeah, homie, I got this. Hey, baby, I got this. Don't worry, baby, I got this. Feeling the pressure, man, these times get hard. Without God by my side, I wouldn't made it this far. Every move that I make, somebody is always watching. Them same nobodies is always trying to stop it. Talking shit like their anus is clogged up. They sold J-Lo with Steez, they all but. And why niggas acting like they only ride for me? Ain't booked, none near show, but always question my team. Saying I'm too complex, they never want to explore. Fuck your ABC rhyming, yo, I'm here to leave mine sore. A lot of so-called quickly damage themselves. I follow my own rules, that's why I manage myself. I learned that a big circle could be bad for your health. Man, I used to care too much, now fuck what they felt. So understand I have a plan that lines on my scope. I'm never gonna stop, I'm destined to be dope. Homie, I got this, got this, got this, got this, got this. Yeah, homie, I got this, got this, got this. Don't worry, baby, I got this, got this, got this, got this. Chill, homie, I got this. Got this. Got this. Got this. Been at it for a minute, but seems like mere seconds. I know I make mistakes, but I flow like it's perfected. Creating it from scratch lyrically, I've been chefing. If these niggas are the answers, we need some better questions. So homie, yo, I got this. There ain't nothing else. Nigga, I got this. Just relax, yo, I got this. Always sucker free MC. Man, these hoes be acting up right here, man. Shit. It's funny when you want it, that's when they hit you. But when they talk on that moment, yo, they quickly forget you. Hey, yo, my ex hit me saying that she missed me. She heard my tape in the whip and she said that I was vicious. I said, thanks for the listen, but I have to go, cause I have another show that I gotta get ready for. She said, I wanna see you, you can show me just a preview. And after that, me and you can go and have a review on what we used to do in the back of them cars, in them hotels, and in the cut, in the back of them bars. Because your shit goes hard, and I know you go far. I said, quit gassing me. I told her, what's the point of this call? She said, it's obvious I want it. It can be a little secret. Her mouth was always open, so I knew she couldn't keep it. I told her I retired from playing the X games, and our time for rocking us past like Jada and X Games. You were down, but I need more than jiggling loose change. And I recognize the queen in you is too strange. She said, Classiq, please quit telling them lies. You know you want a taste of the sweet devilish pie. So stop acting new and come and get it. For a second, yo, I thought I should hit it. But I knew if I win, she'll be tripping. So I told her I was good and started dipping. Got deuces. Yeah. Who's the people close to you in life that, you know, that you learn from? And I always gotta tell them, like, I had the bad examples. I learned from my bad examples, you know. I ain't gonna say names, but it's kind of evident in some way or another if you know me. And that's just how I like to learn, I guess. But that don't mean that, you know, you can't learn from good examples. It just depends how you look at it. It's hard to say goodbye to the ones you left behind. Now before you start assuming, listen, you will find the truth of what I'm saying and the picture that I'm painting. I held myself back from thinking I was being patient. Birds of a feather, they really do flock together. Until you had that one that moves to opposite weather. Like I had one homie who had crazy talent, but partying and practicing, he couldn't find a balance. One hell of a jump shot wasn't LeBron James, but my nigga was twice as nice. It was a damn shame. We played ball together, two niggas were mad game, but I stopped the rock and he kept building his name. But more in the streets like the neighborhood hoe. College was always knocking, he wouldn't answer the door. So I had to tell him he was blowing his chance. And when the devil bust that nut, yo, you saw the advance to rock bottom with no way of getting out. He said it was his life and he was just living it out. It's hard to see a friend lose himself by fronting. I never could understand why he kept running. Man, I was always taught that you are a product of your environment. And my environment was always somewhat of a negative aspect, you know, from family, you know, cousins, aunts, uncles, me, my brother, you know, and some friends. So, and as growing up, I always tried to figure out what type of decisions will I make. And now that I'm here, kind of like, I can say that I actually did pretty well. Now I'm not not the gangster type, but never have been a goon. But I had a bunch of family that went away to school. I'm not talking Harvard or Tech U or Michigan. I'm talking about taxpayers paying class tuition. 3 square meals and a cot to lay their head. My father always said they better off being dead, but I never understood why they kept going back. I had one uncle say it was hard being black, while another one told me that drugs ruin your life. She was the same one that said do what you like. And there's a contradiction, but I watched and listened how not to go to a place we all call prison. But I was told decisions make up your future, and there will be a time when you become the shooter. And only when the devil's near, gun on blast, you better load up on them scriptures and get on his ass. Yo, I did learn a lot about life as a youngin'. Be a man and be a shooter and never get caught running. That's crazy. Never get caught running. Man, I just hope that years to come that I can continue to make, great decisions. But one thing I have learned, that success is only the makeup of failure. So many times I fall will determine how many times I rise. I mean, it don't get no simpler than that. So in a way, I gotta expect failure, the downfall. I don't know. Just don't get caught running.
Presidents to represent me.
Yeah.
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
CrownLife.
I'm out
Yeah.
for presidents to represent me.
Mighty.
I'm out for every presidents to represent me.
They said it wasn't harder up, nigga, I'm fully erected. I'm coming even harder, I'm busting without protection. Quit flexing, you're nowhere near the weight I'm bench pressing. They claim to be the answer, but they flow's always in question. So question, what makes them so hot? Is it the groupies or the jewels that they constantly count? Is it the features that they yell out to make you go watch? Or the album that is not even now, but it already flopped? I'm just saying, self will stay on the shelf, just playing, get it? They hit making this obsolete like they pin game is. I've been on it since Double XL's first issue, since March 9th of 97, yo, we still miss you. Not trying to be the next, more like the only one. Radio ain't listening like Big Ella put me on blast, and I'm outlasting hunger like them Africans. Hate the scent of dope shit like I just passed gas again. City keep asking when you gon' blow up. I tell them I already have been waiting for y'all to show up. This game is getting younger and rappers refuse to grow up. So hold up, tell the sickest nigga I just threw up. And I refuse to tug bitches like I ain't got a daughter. She ain't gotta work cause she devalued by her father. So I try harder just to speak with only substance and kick science to you niggas like my favorite
I'm
substance.
out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for every presidents to represent me. I'm out for 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 every presidents to represent me.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me from
Sucker niggas on the lane, begging for top fame. Can't play at a level when lions are untamed. Everyone's out to get it just to say that they lived it. Alexander Price who's talking about big business when Instagram couldn't capture the big picture. But hashtagging niggas, you better just bear witness. Got a massive arsenal that was awesome for the Venus. Gonna rise on these niggas, the plan is pure genius. More than spinning records, but essential to the rhyming. Rise what's fundamental, it's all in the right time. Get yours, live it up and stick to your bread and butter. When you reach your pot to go, break bread with your brother. Yeah, break bread with your brother. So brother number one. Represent my nigga. Represent my nigga. Yeah, represent my nigga. Come on, represent my nigga. 'Cause everybody represent my nigga. Yeah, we all one. So represent.
It's all about representing, you know what I mean? From the recording booth to the stage, you know? It's really honing our skills and continue to keep our hunger and keep it humble at the same time. You know, when we talk about the CrownLife, it's not about, you know, conveying that anyone's inferior, but saying that we are a master of our own craft, you know, our own self, and that we continue to build and strive towards being better. Never is about downplaying someone else's value, but giving ourselves value and worth. So, I mean, a lot of times people don't get that, you know. They try to live themselves vicariously through others, and that's great. We try to tell stories that people can relate to, but sometimes you want someone to help you tell your story. And that's also what we try to do, you know. Find that God, you know, and that greatness within, you know. I tell all the ladies to wear that crown well and really represent and keep yourself right. Tell the fellas, man, to keep themselves righteous and continue to learn the laws and the wisdom of whatever they try to do. You know, so, you know, that's what I'll be wanting people to understand and really learn, you know. And it's really about the experience and waking up every day and say, I got this. You know, so, you know, that's what it is. You know, CrownLife. You hate it or love it. But the empowerment is much bigger than anything else. It's your boy Classiq, your sucker free Emcee.